Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Crystal. I'm a big project panner. I love to project pan. I've been doing it for at least 2 years, and my project pan will be my finale next month on March 25th. I hope if you are new or returning, I hope you come back for that. I'm very excited for that. But so I picked out a mascara that I thought would get me through this month, but unfortunately, it is a travel size one, and I don't think it's going to make it through the whole month, to be quite honest. It seems like it's already quite dried out, which is kind of unfortunate. Sometimes when I buy online and I'm wondering if before I get it, it gets opened up in the store. And I hope not, but I would not be surprised sometimes with how dry, especially my mascaras can be at times. I don't know if they just pick it up off the shelf and people are just opening it to look at it. Hopefully that's all that's happening, but then when I go to use it, it's a little bit dried out. So I'm not sure if that's happening, but if it is, that would explain how dried out that mascara is because I barely used it. So anyway, I have some mascaras here, and I never showed you guys my collection of mascaras in a long time. At least I don't think I have. So I have them kind of separated by when I bought them and what's newer, what's older, things like that. So I'll just go ahead and show you real close. So this is what my case looks like. So these are my newer ones here. And then the middle one is kind of like the middle range. And these ones on the end here are what I need to use up first. And none of these have been opened. I don't open mascaras until I'm ready to use them. But I thought I would just go ahead and show you what I have in here. And then I'm just going to choose one to start with using when my other one that I am using is used up or is too dry to use anyway. So these are my newer mascaras, and I'm not going to open them. I just thought I'd go ahead and show you. Most of these I've gotten from like Marshalls or Ulta, Sephora, things on sale. That's when I picked these up. So this one here is from Clinique. This is the High Impact Mascara. So this is what this one looks like, and I haven't used this before, but I really do like Clinique products, and some of their mascaras I like, some of them I don't, but I'm hoping I like this one. So I will let you know in the future. The next one here is from Laura Geller, and this is the Glam Lash Volumizing Mascara, as you can see. So I don't know what the claims are on all these mascaras. I personally like long length and I like volume, but I usually go and try to find things that say that in the description. That's usually what I do. I don't necessarily always buy at the store. However, I am trying really hard to just buy in the store from now on, but we'll see how that goes. This one is from Kevin Akon. I always say that wrong. This one does say it's a volume mascara right on here, so that's what this one looks like, if it will find it here. It's just really, really dark. So there's nothing much seeing on here. It just kind of, there it goes. The light's coming in and out. And yeah, so unfortunately, I have to work with it. So this next one here is from Revlon, and this is the Volumizing Mascara. So that's what this one looks like. And then the last one here that was in my newer stash is from MAC Cosmetics. Very interesting design of this mascara. If you can see, it almost looks like, I don't even know, like a bottle or something. It's very strange. And I wish the light would work with me. It's just not wanting to. There we go. That's what it looks like. This, I believe, is a travel one. I'm not quite sure. Very strange design. So now I have in the middle of this container here a bunch of different ones that I have kind of bought probably around the same time. So let's go ahead and take these out. So the first one here is another one of these. I don't know if this just didn't go into the right side, but this is the same MAC one here. And there we go. This light's just, I don't know, maybe it's my camera, but yeah, it's just not wanting to work with me. The next one here is from Mally Beauty, and this is the Higher Definition Multiplying Mascara. So that's what this one looks like, and so yeah, I think this one's a brown though. I'm not quite sure. I tried to buy black. Oh, it is black. This is black. So next one here is the what does this say? This is the Can't Stop Starting Mascara. So I don't think they make this anymore. That's why I had gotten it. I think it's why it was on sale at Marshall's. So I'll have to see what that's like. This next one here is the Crumb Shop. It's a lovely lift. So this one's a pretty pink tube here. Next one here is the another Kevin Con. This is the curling mascara though. Have any of you used this? I don't know. I've never used a curling mascara, but I'm interested to try. This one here is from Mineral Fusion, and this is the So Classy Volume Mascara. So that's what this one looks like. The next one here is another, this is the full size for sure. This is the MAC full size, as you can see. So yeah, I must have gotten a few of them. Next one here is the Wander Beauty Upgraded Lashes. This one says it's a thickening mascara. So that's what this one looks like here. Just a different kind of a tube. But yeah, so as long as it's sealed in there properly, it doesn't bother me. And then I have a couple of these from Honest Beauty, and I know why I had these. I was out of my eyelash primer, and I must have misread this on the website. So I thought these were just eyelash primers, but they're not. This is from Honest Beauty. It's the Extreme Length Lash or mascara and lash primer. So I missed that somewhere along the line. So I just kept it instead of returning it. But I got 3 of these because I thought they were just primers, and that's kind of what I needed. But so I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. So very interesting. Like I opened this right away and I was like, what is this? So I think this side here is the primer and then the mascaras on this side, but it's very interesting. And I'm excited to try this one out. And it's kind of cool that it comes combined. But I ended up buying 3 of the exact same ones. And then I have a travel one here from Bare Minerals, and this is the Strength and Length. So it looks like this is the serum infused mascara. So I'll go ahead and open this up just to see what it looks like. And I did purchase this. I don't remember what I purchased it for, but I hope it wasn't much because it's very tiny. So that's what this one looks like. And then I have one more section that I have in my little container here that I have as using up first. So I'll go ahead and show you that. This first one here is from Urban Decay. This is the Wild Lash. I just love this packaging. I think it's so cute. But that's the Wild Lash Mascara. Then I have this one here. This is the Stila Stay All Day Mascara. So I used to have a lot of Stila back when I had like BoxyCharm, Ipsy, stuff like that, but I haven't seen it since very much, but I'm not actually looking for it. But this is so cute. I love this. So pretty. I can't remember what brand this is. This is Burberry Cat Lashes. I wish I would have taken or bought more of these. Look at this. This is the most beautiful mascara tube I have ever seen. And I know I got this half price. It is very, very expensive. So I hope it's worth the cost. This one here is the Always There mascara, and this is from Laura Geller. So that's what this one looks like. I really love Laura Geller's bronzers and blushes. I don't really like her foundations, but I hope I like her mascaras, because here's another one. This is another Laura Geller, and this one just says Laura Geller. So that's what this one looks like. And then I have one more here. Make sure that, yep. And this is the Illamasqua Infinite Mascara. So that's what this one looks like. So now I just gotta go ahead here and choose one to bring into this month because I don't think my mascara is gonna last. So I'm just gonna grab, oh geez, I don't know. I think I am just going to take this Laura Geller one. So I'm just going to take this Laura Geller one, and because I'm going to use it, I'm just going to open this up and look at it. So that's a really nice one. I think this is going to be really a thickening, a volumizing all together. I'm hoping anyway. So I'm going to be bringing this in very, very soon. But thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy, I hope you consider giving me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.